What is up, YouTube? Ryan back. The 2020 MLB season has officially begun, and we have some cards that are moving up already. So with the highly anticipated 2020 sports season, with this huge delay, baseball season has now been going on now for an entire week. Started last Wednesday. I'm recording this on a Thursday, so it's been an entire week now. With that said, guys, we knew, or at least I had a feeling that cards were gonna boom, just because everyone's anticipated someone hits a home run, card doubles in prices, something like that, something ridiculous. I was kind of right. We thought the card market already boomed, and we thought maybe it was plateauing. The start of sports has proven otherwise. So what I have for you today, guys, and this is actually the first time I've ever done this, so please give me some feedback in the comments how you think I did. Again, guys, air conditioning's out at my condo. This is all being recorded on my phone and edited on my phone, and everything is being done on my phone, so I hope it turns out okay. I just want to make sure I can get some content out to you guys on the YouTube channel. I've been really appreciating the support throughout this whole thing. Hopefully it'll be resolved soon. They're coming to look at it on Monday, so who knows? We still got a couple more days. We'll see if that gets fixed or not. Hopefully. All right, guys, so we have 5 players today that their cards have increased pretty significantly after 1 week of play in the 2020 baseball season. So what we're doing, guys, we have 5 players. I'm going to be listing them from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 based on the amount of money the card has moved in the past week, pretty much. Again, some cards are going to be graded, some are going to be raw. Some of these players are older guys, and their eBay cards were hard to find exact comps to, so I had to pick some products for certain players, some for other. It's not going to be one consistent product. I really wanted to just do like a Topps PSA 10, but for some of these cards, I literally just could not find it. Bear with me on that. It's not going to be perfect, but nonetheless, these players I'm showing you, their cards are going up. No matter what the product is, they're going up. It's not just the cards that I'm showing you. These are just examples and some numbers for you guys. Before we get into the video, guys, if you guys like this concept, if you like my videos, please give my video a thumbs up. Helps me out a ton. Subscribe to the channel. Working super hard right now to get you guys some content. Literally doing everything on my phone right now. It is a pain in the butt, but it's definitely worth it. I'm very happy I'm doing it. With that said, let's jump into it, guys, with number 5. All right, you guys, number 5 on the list for the Atlanta Braves, Dansby Swanson. So the card I selected was his 2015 Bowman Chrome base auto. This one was not graded. I could not find a comp on eBay for a PSA 10 card. So we just got the raw because I was trying to be time sensitive also, because I could find a comp from like a couple months ago and then now, but I really try to get within the last week. On the 17th of this month, guys, so the season started on the 23rd, this card sold for $30. I'm a little salty because he's in a Diamondbacks uniform and the D-backs got rid of him, and I really was excited to watch his career unfold in Arizona, but the D-backs do what they do, you know? But anyways, on the 17th, $30. So far this season, he's 9 for 23, 2 home runs, 1,100 OPS, guys. He's off to a really hot start, and with that said, on the 30th, which is today when I'm recording this video, this card sold for $55. So that's been 13 days. Card went up 25 bucks. So Dansby Swanson's on the move. We'll see if that trend keeps going. I mean, he was drafted number 1 overall. So obviously they thought he had a talent. I think he has the talent too. So we'll see if he can continue his hot streak. We'll see what happens. That's number 5 on the list. Number 4 on the list, guys, for the New York Yankees, the face of the franchise, Aaron Judge. So the card I chose for Aaron Judge, you guys, is his 2017 Topps Chrome base card in a PSA 10. These cards have been selling like wildfire this week. His cards have been pretty much exploding just because he's healthy. His card prices went down because he's been dealing with injuries recently. But on the 20th, guys, 3 days before opening day, this card was selling for $75. Aaron Judge, honestly, you guys, he had a really good day one. He had 2 hits and an RBI, I think, against the Nationals in the first game, but hasn't been insane. Hit his first home run yesterday. He's 4 for 15 with an 846 OPS. That's still pretty good considering he's not playing great. But even with those numbers, you guys, on the 30th, today, that card's selling for $100. So in 10 days, that card's gone up $25. I believe I actually bought a base card of this for $13 on opening day. I think it's selling between like 17 and 20 now. So that one's moving also, but not a ton. But PSA 10 up $25. Aaron Judge, number 4 on my list. Number 3 for the Oakland A's. No, it's not Matt Chapman. It is Ramon Lariano. Ramon Lariano, I really hope I'm saying his name right. I haven't watched an A's game this season, so I can't remember. But I believe it's Lariano. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Has been off to an absolute monster start this year. The card I chose is his 2019 base rookie auto out of Topps Chrome. I initially had his refractor auto at a PSA 10, and I'll just flash those numbers really quick for you guys because they're insane. But the first one was from June, and I know that the prices in the market and just generally have gone up since then. I went for the base auto because we have a comp from the 19th, which sold at just under $12. And then on the 29th, which was yesterday, same card, $38 raw. So in 10 days, you guys, someone who is a good player, but I wouldn't say is like on everyone's radar for being like a top player in the league, his card went from $12 to $38. That's a $26 increase in 10 days. I actually bought one of these cards last year in 2019 for $7. So I'm kind of kicking myself now for not just buying like 100 of them. And I'm sure a lot of other people are too. But I didn't really think about that a year ago. Like I was more of a collector then. Now I'm more of an investor, I would say. I kind of have a middle relationship with the two, but I never really thought about buying in bulk for some players. But man, he is off to a hot start, you guys. Ramon Lariano, 7 for 20, 1 home run, and a 1,000 OPS. He's been the best player on the A's so far. The A's are off to an okay start. I think they're going to have a little bit more challenging time than some people think they are, playing in the West, having to go against the NL West, which is an insanely tough division. Ramon Lariano can do it all, guys. He's arguably a 5-tool player. He's a really good defender. He's a good hitter. And he might have the best arm in MLB, on top of just really becoming a better hitter every year. So, Ramon Lariano, number 3 on my list. Number 2 on my list, guys, and I think a lot of people expected this. Again, from the New York Yankees, as much as it hurts me, Giancarlo Stanton. The card I chose for Giancarlo Stanton is his 2010 Topps update. Mike Stanton is the name on the card. If you guys aren't familiar, that was his name that he went by when he first came into the league. This is in a PSA 10 on 7/20, 3 days before the season started. The card was selling for $100. Giancarlo Stanton has been dealing with injuries and kind of just had a down year in New York last year. I mean, no one really has an amazing first year in New York. Like, it's really difficult. But with the no fans this year, I don't think anyone's benefiting more than Giancarlo because no one's booing him. Before Giancarlo even stepped into the box last year, he was getting boos from the New York fans. So I think he's really benefiting from that. He's 5 for 12, 2 home runs, and has a 15 OPS. He hit a ball 483 feet already, 121 miles an hour off the bat. Absolutely insane. The dude... He won MVP in, 2018? I think it was, 2017, 2018, I can't remember. Right now, I'm literally drawing a blank. But he has that kind of potential, guys. He's a good hitter. Even last year in New York, he was dealing with injuries. He did not perform like they want him to. I think he hit like 288. So, he's a good hitter. When he's not swinging at sliders in the dirt, he's a fantastic offensive player. He's arguably the best power hitter in the MLB when healthy. We will see what he does. On July 30th, guys, today, this card sold for $190. So in 10 days, this card went up $90. Actually insane. I know a couple people that just have loads of these cards, and I don't know if they're selling or not, but Man, it would be nice to have a lot of those. I actually don't own one of these, and I debated buying one like a month ago. I wish I would have, but yeah. Number 2 on my list, Giancarlo Stanton, up $90 in 10 days. Number 1 on the list, guys, and I had to put this guy number 1 because he kind of came out of nowhere. I say kind of because he did and didn't. For the Seattle Mariners, Kyle Lewis. So Kyle Lewis is the only rookie on this list that I included. The card I chose is his 2016 Bowman Chrome base auto, BGS 95 with a 10 auto. On 7/13, this card was selling for $105, guys. Kyle Lewis last year, guys, he came up late. He did pretty good. I've been following him in the minors for a while. He's a good hitter. He is. Me personally, I wasn't really expecting that much from him just because he plays for the Mariners. My dad's from Seattle. I've kind of always just rooted for the Mariners, and they always seem to disappoint. So I didn't really take a lot of stock in Kyle Lewis, and I'm regretting it. Kyle Lewis this year, guys, he's 11 for 24. He has 2 home runs, 1227 OPS. He is off to a start, you guys. He took Justin Verlander deep, hit an absolute moonshot off him, and I think that also helped boost his card values. Today, that card sold for $250. Absolutely insane. In all of 17 days, that card has gone up $145. Wow, I can't do math. $145 in 17 days. Just imagine if you collect this guy. Jumping for joy. Actually insane. Like, all of his stuff is going crazy right now. I think his top Series 1 even was 50 cents last week, and now I think it's selling for like $4 or $5. Like, that's a huge ratio increase. Kyle Lewis is off to a huge start, guys. I want to know in the comments what you think of Kyle Lewis. Me personally, if I'm holding Kyle Lewis stuff, I'm selling just because, honestly, I know the Mariners are getting better, but it's going to be hard to hit on that team, I think, when there's going to be a lot of negativity and bad records, at least for the next year and a half before Julio Rodriguez and Kelnick come up. I would sell if I was hoarding Kyle Lewis, but that's not my decision. I had 3 of his rookie cards, so I don't have a lot of his stuff at all. You guys are entitled to that decision. But yeah, guys, Kyle Lewis, number 1 on the list, absolutely taking the baseball world by storm. He's off to a hot start, you guys. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. 5 guys who have seen significant price increases in just a week's time. I think the biggest time frame we had was 17 days. So what's that? Less than 3 weeks. In the sports card world, very short time span. These prices are booming right now. Some are sell now, some are buy now, some are just hold them because they're going to keep going up. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, if you guys know any other players that are booming right now, I tried to do as much research as I could, but I'm sure I'm missing some people, especially some younger guys. Let me know in the comments. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Again, if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'm doing my best. I really am. All right, guys. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.